All right, guys. Welcome back to another video. It is Sunday dinner time, guys, and I found me a really nice chuck roast. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and make me a nice, good pot roast for my Sunday dinner. So we're gonna jump into this video, and I'll show you exactly how I get it done. All right, guys. So here's what I'm gonna be using for this recipe here today. I got me a nice, good chuck roast right here that I found. Nice price on it. This thing is huge. And they got it cut into two, and it's really thick. So I'm only going to be cooking one of these. And I got me some green bell pepper, some onion, little seasoning salt, onion powder, minced garlic, some beef bouillon, black pepper, and some Cavender's Greek seasoning. Alrighty, guys, so first things first, I got this thing all cleaned up here. And this thing was so huge and so thick that I decided to just kind of cut it down a little bit, just to kind of open it up and let it spread out a little bit. And I'm just going to season it with my black pepper. And I'm going to be using a little onion powder with it. And guys, I'm not going to be putting any carrots or potatoes in it because I'm going to be having another dish that does have carrots and potatoes in it. And you guys will see that in another video. So I'm not going to be putting any carrots or potatoes inside of here today. Alright, so after I got my onion powder on, this is a little bit of my Cavender's seasoning. I know that makes Chef Jeffrey happy. Then I'm going to come in and put some seasoning salt on here. You want to season this thing pretty good, guys, because this is a thick piece of meat. You want to make sure that it is well seasoned. Now I'm going to come in here and just give it a flip. I had to make sure I had a good grip on this thing. Alright, then I just season it up the exact same way as I did the other side, and this thing is ready to go inside of my cast iron Dutch oven here and get this thing browned off a little bit. I know you guys haven't seen my cast iron Dutch oven in a while, but this is my absolute favorite pot right here to cook in. I don't cook in it often, but this is my absolute favorite pot to use right here. I'll just go ahead and get that down inside of a little vegetable oil. I could have had the oil a little bit hotter, but we'll get it together. So just let that sit on the side for about 5 or 6 minutes just to develop a little color. Then we're going to come in here and give it a flip. Alright, that's what you want right there. Just a little color on this. We'll let it sit on this other side and get a little color also. And then I will be back. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this big boy right here out. You already got him brown as much as we wanted. And once I get him out, set to the side, I'll come in here and add my onions and green bell peppers to it. Alright, we're going to get those cooking a little bit, just to kind of sweat them down a little bit. We don't have to get them completely tender. This thing is going to cook in the oven, guys, for at least 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Alright, so after we get those cooked down, just a little bit, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to add me some of this minced garlic. And you guys know I'm not a huge fan of garlic, but I'm going to start introducing a little different seasonings and stuff into my cooking. So I decided to use me a little bit of this minced garlic inside of here. You just want to get that cooked a little bit. And I noticed that this could use a little bit more oil in here, so I just came in and added just a little bit more oil inside of here. Alright, so we'll get that mixed in. And after I got that mixed in, then I'm going to come in and put some flour in here. This is not dirty flour today, guys. This is nice, clean, regular all-purpose flour. I'm going to get me a few tablespoons inside of here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and give that a mix. Let that cook for a couple of minutes just to get rid of that flour taste. Alright, so after we got our flour cooked a little bit, we're going to come in here and put some water into this thing. See if we can loosen up all of those good bits at the bottom of this pot. That's going to be nothing but flavored tang. I'm starting with just 2 cups of just regular H2O. See, it's already changing color. That lets me know it's pulling up all of those bits down on the bottom. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to add 2 more cups of water inside of here. You don't have to fill this up, guys, because you still got to put that roast back inside of here. And as it cooks in the oven, that roast is going to give off some liquid also. Alright, so that's 4 cups of water that I put in here and maybe about 3-4 tablespoons of flour. And you're going to come and season this up because you added that fresh water. So definitely going to come back and season this up. A little black pepper and a little bit more of the onion powder. Alright, once I get that added, then I'm going to come in and add some of this beef paste right here. It's better than bouillon beef paste. I'm going to get that down in here. Get all of that off of that spoon, guys. You don't want to be throwing away any of that. This little thing is pricey. These little jars are definitely pricey. Alright, so we get that mixed in and get that all dissolved. And then I did give it a taste test to make sure everything was good to go. And now that's a nice color right there for some people for their gravy, but you guys know me better than that by now. So you already know I'm coming in with a double barrel. This isn't just a little regular one. This is a double barrel. My buddy Chef Jeffrey sent me. I'll put a little bit of this kitchen bouquet inside of here, and that's going to kick that color up a little bit. That's exactly what I want right there. So I'm just going to come and drop this big boy back down inside of this pot. And this is ready to go in the oven. Try to get my onions and green bell peppers up on the top. Put all of that juice back in there. All of that is flavor. So this is going to go in the oven, guys. 350 covered. I should say make sure you cover it. This is going to go 350, a minimum of 3 hours, guys. This is a big, thick piece of meat. This is really going to have to cook. So I will be back once this is done. Alrighty, guys. Pot roast is out of the oven, piping hot. See all of that steam rushed up into my face. Look at this thing, guys. Just pull apart tender. You can see that it did draw a little bit more liquid, and that's fine. You could thicken that up a little bit more if you would like with a little bit more flour slurry. But that thing is just falling apart tender. And all I'm going to do is skim some of that excess fat off of the top. And I'm going to be saving some of that liquid. You guys will see that in another video. I'm just going to cool it down and then freeze it. And you will definitely see that in another video. But this is my nice good pot roast right here, guys. Nice and tender. It just came out absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, guys, no taste testing, but I'll taste test it in my next video. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag, guys. Just